Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Rusty Lake Hotel. It's a kind of eerie puzzle game. Kind of eerie. It's like a haunted hotel puzzle game.
Where is it? Is it just in a vast sea? What's going on?
I think it's in the middle of a lake. You know, Rusty Lake? And that's just a bunch of like,
of course, lake
rocky
hotel.
hills and mountains and stuff in the background.
But how would one get to the lake hotel?
Via rowboat, I believe.
Rusty Lake,
1893.
1893.
Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Owl. I am the owner of the Rusty Lake Hotel. Oh, look, the guests are arriving.
Wait, they're
They all
animals?
have their own reasons to be here. And I have my own reasons to let them stay. We will be having 5 dinners. Make sure everyone is worth dying for. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful week. Let's make some memories.
5 dinners. Don't tell me they're going to serve them up. Use the arrows to move around. Oh, look at that. They have little shrimp cocktails, apparently. But they're actually shrimp cocktails. You know how... Whoa, Mr. Crow.
Welcome our guests to the hotel. Serve them the local delicacy.
Oh, that's fun.
Just gonna leave him with that.
Oh, frog.
Hi there. I've
Or
heard
toad.
the guests have arrived. I need you to get fresh ingredients by tomorrow. You can see the recipes in the menu.
Ah, deer meat, rosemary, and mushrooms. But wait a minute. Boar ribs. Wasn't there a deer, a boar? Is it going to be pheasant? Pheasant, rabbit, pigeon? Those are the guests.
Oh, boy.
That's exactly what our guests are.
Blah, 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 blah.
How do I leave? That's how I leave. Okay.
Yep, pigeon. I need you to run my bath tonight. I'm sorry, I don't eat pink food with with eyes? Really? Pink food with eyes?
Well, she's got it anyway.
Huh.
Do you believe in magic? Come see me tonight. Funny looking food. I'm actually gonna turn the game back up.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah, it's very soft.
Very quiet. The main menu is a little loud. I have to prepare dinner first. Are we?
Okay.
Well.
So, you have the deer, the pheasant, and the boar.
Bring me a Bloody Mary tonight. Thank you, but I'm more of a meat person.
Wait, a deer consuming meat? Are you ready for my photo shoot? This smells a bit fishy.
I'm so hungry.
He'll eat about anything, I'm sure.
I'm looking forward to our first dinner tomorrow.
Well, hey, there's the owl. Do you know what's kind of hilarious about these characters?
Yeah.
Their heads don't seem to be proportionate to their bodies, and they have absurdly long necks.
It's true. They do. Rusty Lake, Rusty Lake, Rusty Lake.
Oh, it's one of the coins makers. What you do is you put in a penny, and you put in some other coinage, and you twist it, and it presses a new shape into it.
Please talk with the guests. I did. I thought.
I'm looking forward to our first dinner tomorrow. Now it's time to go to my room. The night falls, the guests go to their rooms. Oh no, night has fallen. But to continue, the lobby.
Go and see if you can help the guests in their room.
Have a look at my portrait.
Okay.
Will do.
That's Owl. Wait, he's holding mushrooms in his hand. We just acquired mushrooms. So now we need Rosemary. Wait, who's our first victim? Is it the deer?
Probably.
Nah, that plant isn't Rosemary. Is that guy an ii?
I think so.
Or something similar?
Doesn't look like there's much I can do with that. Hello? Nothing
yeah,
there.
a weird pigeon. Oh. Or not pigeon, pillow. No, the pigeon is upstairs and probably in a bath, considering that's what she wanted initially.
Hi there, I've heard the guests have arrived and fresh ingredients for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so how do we get up to the rooms? We have to hail the elevator.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, we're on.
We don't
0th
have the
floor.
button for the basement yet.
Correct.
Yet. All right. So who's on this floor?
Room 3.
Are you sure you want to enter the room of Ms. Pheasant? So
Mr.
2 is
Boar.
Mr. Boar.
No.
Ms. Pheasant. Wait a minute. We're 2 of those Ms. Pheasant?
Ah.
Oh, this is room 1. Mr.
Mr.
Deer.
Yes.
Really? I suppose so. He's the first one on the menu. We acquired a key. Bloody Mary. Blood? Wait, actual blood? Vodka, Tabasco, special ingredient?
I don't know how much of this I need to remember.
That's missing its antlers. Ah, Mr. Deer's research plan. What does it say?
Hotel Height. I don't know. What is in the lake? Is there a way
Down or something?
down, maybe downward? Underground?
Huh.
And then that one's borderline incomprehensible.
Bring me a Bloody Mary.
Well, there's vodka.
Okay, so it looks like we can freely get into many of these rooms if I want to. The drink is not complete. So blood,
Tabasco.
vodka, Tabasco.
Yeah. And,
Oh.
oh, look at that. Locked, but you do have a key. Wait,
Okay.
why does it say 8 at the 10?
I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
Weird puzzle.
If it's a puzzle. So that would have to be lit, but a liquid
Yeah.
has to be put into it first. And those are probably weights to tell you the actual amounts. A 4 and a plus is worth 1 spiral, apparently. We'll figure out what these are for later.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
Oh, look at that! One of the moths is missing.
Freaky.
Oh, matches.
What's this thing?
Is it some kind of juicer?
Possibly, yes. Oh.
Oh, you can't leave the room until you found meat? But,
Oh.
oh, look at that. So what were the symbols?
It's these symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Plus. Wait.
Yeah, go back to the object. So you need to find out triangle, spiral, triangle, plus.
So they can go up to.
9. Which makes sense.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, but...
So, question is...
4 and
first,
1 are the only numbers that you definitively have.
Plus is 1.
Oh, plus equals 1.
Which means that
Spiral was 5?
is 5.
Okay.
And triangle is 3, I believe. Yep.
Ah.
Triangle is 3. Plus is 1. And this is 5, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, we got a knife? Do we just slay him here and now?
I suppose. That's not helpful.
I mean, that might be a way to discreetly get the body downstairs or the meat to the frog. But... Oh, hey! Catch that moth in the jar! Maybe?
What jar?
Oh, you only had the vodka. I suppose you'll be able to catch it some other with some other means later. And add it to the wall. Do you just...
Unless I knife it. Haven't found Tabasco or the special ingredient. I don't want to just start with murder.
It said that you couldn't leave the room without meat. And the meat that you need for your recipe is deer meat. Venison. Wait, it's a bucket with water. Oh. You could try it there. Oh, do you need to light the lamp with the matches? To make, even though that would be artificial light, it wouldn't necessarily be useful for the plant.
It has been done. All the same.
Yeah, you could. Wait, why?
I don't know.
I think you would put... Why don't you light the match? Yeah. I don't know if you could put vodka in there. Nah. Maybe in the beakers later.
Possibly.
I mean, do you want to try to catch the moth?
Yeah, but how?
You could try using the knife.
True. Albert's way.
Albert's way?
I am stumped.
Is Albert the owl?
I don't know. We just heard Mr. Owl.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else.
No, that's true. It'd be very fitting for an owl to be called Albert if you do Albert. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if we get the oregano from here.
It's not oregano. Can you look at the ingredient list? It's rosemary.
Rosemary.
We get thyme later.
I am unsure. Well...
You could fill the vodka up to 8. No?
Nope. Doesn't look like any of these do anything at the moment. Ah.
Oh. What did you put in there?
Water.
Okay, so this is one of those pouring puzzles. You have to keep pouring water in and out of one flask and another until you reach the 8 mark in that bottle. Nah, it's too much. You could add 1 from the 6, but then you need to empty the contents into the... Yeah, why don't you put it in there? Because then you could transfer the 5 into this... Oh, no. How much do you have on the 8 now?
7, I believe.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 6. So we've got 11 total.
Oh, so yeah, you could put all 6 in there would you transfer the 5 and then transfer 6 into the 5? So then you're left with a 1. Oh, so we're back where we started.
Yeah.
And that brings you all the way back up to 10. But yeah, if you put the 10 in there, then it's reduced.
Now we're at 5. Six and 5 again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Oh.
Oh, can you empty 1 into the 5? Oh, so that would be... Wait a minute. So if you have that... Unfortunately, if you got the 6 up, then you'd be at 7, but you need 8. So you'd have to flip-flop things between the 6 and the 5 in order to get the 1, wouldn't you?
Probably. I used to do these all the time when I was a kid. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just 6.
Oh, well, now you have a 1 in the 5. So what if you put the 10 in the 6?
That leaves me with a 4, a 1, and then the 6.
So that gives you a 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
So 4.
Not the most useful.
Mm-mm. What if you... So the 5... If you put that in this... Oh, you'd also be left with 2, wouldn't you? Or, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, then it would just be empty. You still have the 1.
Because this would get me back to the usual 6, 5. I could put this in and get a 9. Oh.
You could do that, and then would you
9.
pour that in there? So now you're at a 3.
Here's our 8. Just how to get the remaining 3 out. Shoot. Wait.
If you poured that in there, then those would both be filled
Yeah.
again. What if you poured the 6 into the 5, though? That's the 2 again, which is what you had. You could pour... Yeah, you don't want to pour the 10 out into the 5. That would be a waste. But if you poured the 5 into the 10...
Wait. Where Dingus is.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you have
We solved it. We were just braining too hard. Okay. Now what do we do with this?
Is that what you put in there? Uh-huh. What's it creating up top?
I'm seeing...
Wait, you're seeing a number. It's
An
just
8.
8.
I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something with this. Knife it.
I mean, we got the right amount. I don't know what the 8's supposed to mean, though, because we...
We kind of knew it was going to be 8 to begin with. Yeah, I can't take any of those. This is no longer relevant to us.
Oh, wait a minute. For those bizarre... The moths.
Oh,
Wait.
glass jar.
Oh, now you can capture the moth.
Oh, yeah. No.
Deal.
Maybe the glass jar goes here?
Can you... Could you look up at the moth frames for a moment?
Yeah.
Because there's the one moth that's in the second space.
Yeah. But then there's also these moths.
Maybe that's how many times you have to make them flap their wings? Nah, that's kind of weird. Is it because we have no lid for that jar?
Maybe. Bucket with... No.
Oh, you didn't actually put the bucket on?
No, I can't.
Are you going to put the vodka in the glass?
Yeah, maybe that's something I want to do. Because now we have an empty
now
canteen.
You have an empty canteen.
Which may be used for this.
Do you need to use the canteen with the moth? I don't really think that would be good. You wouldn't have a wide enough opening to catch the moth inside.
Empty canteen.
Now that has the plus symbol on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like I'm supposed to do something with it.
Well, the plus was just the number 1, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I know of only one way you're gonna get blood for that Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Okay, can't do anything with that. I mean, is it gonna stop me?
Oh! Did you just get... So you cut part of his antler, and because antler is bone, yeah, there's the blood from it.
Blood vodka. We need Tabasco and a special ingredient.
A Tabasco and a special ingredient?
Well, he didn't seem to care about that at all.
He didn't care about the antler? Oh, how did you make that grow?
Clicked it.
Wait, did you get Tabasco out of that? How?
Oh,
Yeah,
wizard magic. Okay.
Okay, and then what's the special ingredient?
Yeah, what is the special ingredient?
Would it be the moth? Would it be whatever can grow out of this?
I'm assuming we have to finish whatever this is.
Don't you have to collect the gas?
That's what I was assuming, but I can't figure out what to do with this thing, and I don't know how to catch the moth. And I'm assuming the moth diagram is a hint.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, if you notice, for those moths...
It's 3 of this type of moth, 2 of this type of moth, and 1 of this type of moth, but I don't know if that's relevant to anything.
But there's also their placement in the frame.
This sucker just flies away every single time.
Well, why don't you go back to the moths on the wall?
Which one? This one or the other one?
The one with the actual moths on it. So you can press that guy twice and that guy the 3 and 4 times.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the clue. We just have to figure out how to catch... We just have to figure out how to catch that one. And then, yeah, you're right. Probably press them in that order. You know, 1, 1, 2, 2. If that makes sense. And that'll open something up. I just do not know how to catch that moth.
Well, moths like flames, don't they? Can we light something that... It'd be nice if you could put a lit match in... No, putting a lit match in one of the jars wouldn't be a good idea. Unless you put a lit match inside the canteen and use that as a light that you would then...
I don't think I can combine any of these. Which is...
How about the lantern? You couldn't pick it up at all?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. And it's a shame we can't capture that gas either.
Okay. I'm willing to get a hint from chat as I am not getting this one. Okay, so I put the jar back.
Maybe that's how we grind up the moth, though.
Or whatever the special ingredient is, which I'm assuming we get maybe out of the moth puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Can you pick the pin up out of the moth plaque?
I don't think so, no.
The empty pin?
I've clicked on it a couple of times.
No? Okay. How many times can you click on the moths themselves?
As many times as I want.
I'm definitely hearing a thump.
But I need that
You need
last moth.
that last moth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think it's really... It would have to be something to do with that device.
Because we have whatever's in the soil.
Mm-hmm.
We have maybe that lamp.
Is there anything else you can put in the soil? Can we put Tabasco in the soil? Okay, we got Tabasco again. Oh, really? You put some in there?
Guess so.
Nope, apparently he does not like Tabasco sauce. Now, I was wondering if you could dribble it on the soil.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. You got rosemary.
Got the rosemary.
Can we put some of the rosemary in that container? That... Okay.
Too much Tabasco.
The moth wouldn't be attracted to rosemary, would it? No, you can't even use it because it's not in your inventory.
How do I get rid of the Tabasco from the jar?
Go to the plant, the potted plant. Let's see what happens. Wait. Oh.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Well then.
Can I just do more Tabasco? This drink is not complete. Well, at least that's how we empty it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell, you are supposed to use the jar to capture the moth, but no information on how to do it. Right.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is there a disc or something that we're missing? A lid to the jar?
Unless we have to wait for the moth to come back?
We could wait for the moth to come back so
I
that we
know
don't
if it
startle it.
does.
I remember that there was a puzzle back in one of the missed games where the clue was to wait. And it was actually for a substantially long time. It was, I think, over 5 minutes. Maybe even over 10 minutes.
I know of a couple of games that do that, but it's...
I wouldn't anticipate it with this one. I would think that you'd have to lure it somehow. And it has nothing to do with that gas. I feel so strangely about that gas in the corner.
Wait.
What's up?
I mean, I'm looking at a guide and it has the jar upside down right here.
It just, you have to capture it in the jar?
Yeah?
Oh, wait, there it is. It hasn't flown away.
Huh.
How? Is it because you weren't that far? Or
Maybe I just waited?
I...
That was confusing.
Okay, well,
That was weird.
pin it to the board.
Sorry, moth buddy.
Oh, it's one of the death's head moths. Did you see?
I did.
It's the one with the skull on it that you see in
So,
Silence of the Lambs.
mid, down, up, up, mid, mid. Mid, down, up, up, mid, mid.
Ew! Is that a tooth?
Seed.
Or a seed? Oh, that's the seed for the plant.
Freaky.
And is that the special ingredient? Does it need more water? Yeah, put more water on it. Really?
Tabasco.
Do you just need to give it time?
I doubt.
Or do you need to click the seed to make it grow? Because you know how you were clicking the antlers repeatedly?
Oh, maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
Poisonous seeds? Oh, put it in the grinder.
Ah. We now have...
The poisonous powder.
This is a weird game.
Maybe
Oh,
you need to
oh.
add to the liquid.
We added to this.
Ah, yes. So now we've created a toxin.
Now it is just poison. Oh yes, don't mind me adding some suspicious green liquid to your Bloody Mary. Hello, sir. Drink.
I suppose you didn't need the knife, or at least you won't
Drink,
need it
drink.
yet. At least until you have to carve them up. Gross.
Keep drink.
This is morbid.
Keep drink.
Maybe you have to step back.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's him foaming at the mouth.
Yep, he's
I thought
frothing.
that was him just turbo drinking.
And he's dead. You just
Deer
clicked
steak
him?
with mushrooms and rosemary.
You just clicked
for
him
dinner.
for the deer meat?
Yes.
What? And everyone's going to be feasting on him, apparently.
Yep. Tasty.
They're not going to question at all.
Why would anybody question anything?
Are you ready for my photo shoot? I have absolutely nothing else to say. Yes, he's always hungry. You want to play a magic trick? Yeah. My bath. Oh, you have to go to Mr. Toad.
Yeah, we have to go to the Toad. Let's see the payoff on this one. Sure, this is what you want to cook? Yes. Well, this game is sufficiently messed up. I love it.
The first dinner. The verdict? Oh, you can tell that they browned it on the outside and it's still red and tender on the inside. The perfect dinner. The night falls.
Guests go to their rooms.
Who's the next victim?
Well,
Wait, look. Did you get the... Oh, because no one's residing in room
Yep.
number 1.
psst, have a look at my pocket.
Carrot.
Well, there's our answer.
Rabbit leg and white beans.
Go and see if you can help the guests in their room. Let's see.
Go check the owl portrait just to see if he has any other ingredients.
Need some fresh meat for the next meal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Nope, it looks like the owl doesn't have anything at.
Well, I think this is effectively just kind of telling you which one you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So can't do this one because we don't have the requisite ingredient.
We could have probably stolen someone's red wine.
Maybe, but I am assuming we get it later. You've succeeded. Time for more murder, I guess. It's a weird game. I love it. So yeah, it looks like we're going after the rabbit next. Though it looks like we might be able to get back into the first room for some reason.
I just wish they had more to say, that you knew who they were, why
yeah, there's
they
not
were
a
there.
lot to this, but I appreciate it as far as like a point-and-click adventure, puzzle, escape room murder simulator. Let's see.
Where would Rabbit reside? Wouldn't he be on 2?
So I think he's on the second floor. My question was,
Could you
why
go
do I
back
have
in?
the key to the first room? Ah,
You cannot enter the room.
okay. And Mr. Deer is no longer under us.
Under us? What's that supposed to mean?
Don't know.
Maybe under our roof?
Bellboy judges you silently. Bellboy? Yeah.
This is Mr. Rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit. So don't you think this is a pseudo flash game? I think it might have been one.
Of course, because he's the magician.
There we go. All right. Well, I think I'm going to hit the brakes here just because I think this is really cool. And I'd like to probably put some more time into this at some point, maybe sooner than later. It doesn't seem like it's particularly long. I mean, especially as we refine our point-and-click adventure game skills. But I think it fits the bill of exactly what I was looking for with this, of a game that is spooky, though we are the spooky one and nobody realizes.
I really don't know how this place conducts its business. They sure don't get repeat customers, let's just put it that way. I didn't mean to hit the mic that way.
Maybe the property taxes are incredibly low. And yeah, they require people to pay up front, and maybe they take like a life insurance policy out. Now that get them caught real quick. But I think for now, let's move on to the next.